All right. Tell me when you are ready, Alex, and I will go to slide.
Okay. I don't have anything prepped.
We are
Right. Well, we'll see
we
you
are
all next time.
live.
You're on, Mr. President.
Hello and welcome back. It's the Adventure Awaits podcast. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing?
No.
You got to be over shoulder, Kevin. Put your little
There we go.
face over Alex's
It's working
shoulder.
now. Hey, I'm here.
No,
Hey.
Lower.
Oh, wait, I'm over
Hold
here.
on.
You got to be on his shoulder. Come on. There we go. High level is creepy.
Yeah, so how you doing?
I'm doing
What have
good.
you been up to this week?
I just work and editing the podcast. Normal.
Oh, okay.
Normal week. Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great.
You're so tiny.
Well, Kevin, since we neglected to do this in the first episode, would you like to introduce our special guest on this series?
So I don't know if you guys learned this from the first episode, but we have a guest on the podcast.
Can you guess who it is?
It's Mr. Alchesbreach. We kind of gave him like a thing at the end, but yeah,
That's fine. I've been here before.
Yeah, it's true.
I know.
Some Starfinder.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
It's just kind of like Star Trek.
Yeah. I was a big bug person.
Yeah, you were. I miss him.
Al, what was your favorite part of being a bug person in the last adventure?
Just the honor of combat.
I love it. It's a good answer. All right. Chris is here too. What's your biggest fear?
Oh, my biggest fear?
Indeed.
Man, are you going to use this against me when we start playing?
Potentially.
I'm very afraid of random pie.
Random high.
Pie.
good.
I was at a festival yesterday and somebody said, "Hey, do you want to win a free pie?" And I'm like, I guess. I was like, "What's in it?" They're like, "It's a surprise." I'm like, "Well, I can't have nuts." They're like, "Oh, well, you got to play to win and see if you're going to die." And I'm like, "Okay."
They're like, every
No
pie
thanks.
has nuts.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess that's not really a fear, but it's something that should be a fear because there's been plenty of times when people like do baked goods and I'm like, "Oh, cool. Wait, what is in this?" And then so
Oh, no.
it's something I should be more afraid of.
Awesome. Great response. Wonderful answer to the question. Moving on. Des, you're here.
I am.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you've ever stolen?
The biggest thing I've ever stolen.
Biggest, most valuable? I don't know. Something.
Can I, if I was more of an accomplice, I guess, can I say that?
Sure. You can do
All
whatever
right.
you want.
Well, so I'm not going to say what store it is, just in case statute of limitations.
What? I was
and
going to say, did this just happen?
It did not, but my mom and I were at a store and she threw something in the bottom of the cart, not like fully expecting to pay for it, but she says she forgot about it and the cashier didn't see it. It was a big old air compressor. So,
What?
yeah, we walked right
How
out,
did you
put
miss
it in.
that?
Well, so once we got to the car and I started loading the car, I was like, "Oh, Mom, did you get?" And she was like, "Just do it. Just put it in there." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Go.
Man.
A real learning moment between mother and daughter.
It's like, look, you shouldn't steal, but if you get it out of the store without paying for it, then
Yeah,
it's all right.
she
It's
said it
on
was their
them.
fault. Yeah.
Oh Oh man. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Eric's here too. Eric,
Hi.
can you tell us about a time where you saved the day?
I saved the day?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yesterday, in fact. Breaking news. Yesterday during our
Man.
RV There Yet stream, I totally saved the day by getting the RV across that crazy jump we had to jump.
It's true.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. I feel like I was there.
You probably were and didn't even realize it.
Where am I?
Wait, that's what that RV was?
Yeah.
That was
That
crazy.
nightmare I had?
I would highly recommend watching the VOD from that stream. It was pretty funny.
All right.
Yeah.
Insanity.
I'll do it now.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back in 2
This is
hours.
just a watch along.
Yeah, it's just Alex watching this, and he's just like,
I'm like, can I leave?
No. We paid for your time. We'll get all our money's worth. Awesome. Well, we're back at it again. We're playing the Star Trek Adventures RPG.
Yes.
Who wants to hit us with that recap? Who remembers what happened? Chris, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's
Is
that
Chris
face?
dying?
You picked the one person who's having issues.
Chris instantly starts having technical difficulties.
Yeah, everyone behind him's moving fine. It's just
I just got a high CPU activity detected
Yeah.
on my
So
on
did
my
I.
thing. So
On the stream together? Yeah.
I don't know what's
Uh-oh.
going on.
Uh-oh.
Are we
It's attempting
dying?
to resolve. Oh no.
Okay, well, Des, hit us with the recap.
I could try to give it a whirl.
okay. Yeah, all right.
All right. Yeah. Hit us with it, Al.
Last
Third time's the
time on Star Trek, the crew had received a distress signal, I think, and went to a ship, only to find the crew killed and it infected with Romulans. Now the crew must fight the Romulans and find out what their dastardly deeds are all about.
Uh,
Sounds pretty good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Got most of it.
Damn,
You
no.
received a mission briefing from Starfleet saying that
Oh.
an experimental ship had gone missing.
Yes, okay.
So being the closest ship with the right complement, you were sent to recover the ship and or destroy the ship if unrecoverable so that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. While exploring the ship, you all found most of the crew in various battle positions, all dead. And then as you were rounding a corridor, you came into contact with 4 Romulans and a phaser battle let loose. I think Chris took a pretty nasty hit. And you guys did down one of the Romulans before the end of our last stream. I believe there is still one round of combat in this second round of combat. There's still one more of our crew and one more of the Romulans that have yet to act this round. I don't remember who that was from the crew.
Who
I know
feels
Chris
like
still-
they were up?
Chris still needs to go at least once.
Okay, great. So then it's Chris. It would be Chris's turn. Hopefully his internet is back. He just said, "I don't know if I'm back." You're not.
We can see him, but we can't
Can
hear
you-
him.
Yeah, I can see his webcam. Are you muted, bro?
Or should he leave Discord and come back?
Maybe, yeah, leave Discord and come back. Bye forever.
No. Let's computer restart. I don't know. That's my suggestion for everything.
Chris is. I think Chris.
He's calling. He's gonna call in. Who gets it?
Hello.
Hey, put him on speakerphone. We'll just do it this way.
That won't sound terrible.
Try restarting your computer.
Okay,
I
still have that high CPU you detected?
Mine went away.
Yeah, mine did too.
I'll just
Alrighty.
bye forever.
Bye forever.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
See, this wouldn't happen in Star Trek.
No,
Their Zoom calls are fine.
that's right.
Oh, there's Chris. Okay, Chris is back. Back again.
Back again. Oh.
I'm back.
Oh,
Whoa.
You're double. There you go.
We
We
I
can
was
hear
trying
you.
to speak. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yay!
I've been talking for so long and nobody hears me.
Sounds beautiful.
As you remember when we could hear Chris?
Yeah. All right, Chris.
All the
is
good
compelling
days.
things he would say.
We need
Oh,
to
yeah.
lip
Hold on, it's
sync.
cool.
We'll
It's
have to
cool.
reclap.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
just
just
did
sync it to the video. That's fine. Great.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay, we did the
Excellent.
recap. We're trying to figure out who goes. The only reason I remember that is because he has that +1 to his difficulty from the Romulans' turn when he got shot.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes. Which I wish I would have forgot about. From that could have been my injury was forgetfulness, and then I could forget that I had that.
Mhm.
all right. So I'm
Does that
going
work?
to start the combat music.
Excellent.
Okay, we're gonna do a little mild battle.
This is so mild. I love how mild this battle is. Okay, well, Chris is the blue one, which I'm remembering the name of.
Zareth.
Zareth.
Sounds right.
Zareth, it is your turn.
Okay, just to verify, this guy on the top here was the one that we downed. Yes.
I assume it's the guy
Yep.
with the arrows in his back.
Oh yeah, with the arrows in his back. Yes.
Your phaser arrows.
The photonic arrows. Okay, so I am injured, and Zarath is like kind of starting to buckle at the knees, but steadies herself and says, "By ice, or what? By blade and ice, we carve our path." And she's going to pull her phaser forward. She's going to do the prep. There's something called preparation, not H. Prep, and then she's going to fire. I believe that allows her to use an ability. I'm hoping to do the area of effect and capture both of these guys up front here.
Okay.
Or at
that's
least
a lot of fun words I'm excited for.
I'm not sure, like, do I have line of sight? It looks like they're hiding behind the door, actually. So maybe I can't do this.
For you are outside. Let's see.
I mean, to be fair, he did area effect damage last stream, so
Yes. Yeah, I think that's fair. If you are able to, what was the ability that does that? You said.
So my weapon, which, where is it at? Hold on. It's not entirely on the character sheet.
Gotcha.
It's called charge. Charge allows me.
Oh yes, charge on the phaser.
Yes.
So you get to choose one of those abilities to use. Yeah, this is what we did last time. So you're using your charge, your minor action, to charge your phaser so that you can deal damage in an area around there.
Yeah. Yes.
That makes sense. Go ahead and roll your attack. So
Okay.
that's just like every other phaser attack. It'll be control plus security, and you have a difficulty of 2.
Okay, and that includes my injury. I'm also using my focus of.
A difficulty of 3 because you have a complication from last time.
Okay, I'm using my hand phaser's focus. I figure what that gets me. Then security plus control. You said.
Yes.
So okay, so that's. Oh wait, I can just click the stupid button down here. Duh. So. Oh no, I can't do that. All right, so that's gonna be. So I start out with 2d20. I need to. I'm gonna buy a dice with 1 momentum to give me 3, and hopefully, with my hand phasers focus, that allows me to get double. Is that correct? I don't remember. I'm rolling.
Hold on. Focus.
You would deal damage, and then that would allow you to deal that damage to a second target. That's what the area gives you.
Focus. No, that's Starship. Sorry. A focus. Where does the focus go? If there's an applicable focus, then each die that rolls equal to or less than the discipline being used scores 2 successes.
Okay.
So what is your focus again?
So my focus is hand phasers, which is what I'm using. My target number for control and security is going to be 12. And I've rolled 2... What's that?
Oh, what is your discipline being used?
My discipline would be either... I mean...
It is control or... What was the other one?
Control and security.
Security. So if you roll under a 4, it counts as 2 successes.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I am not successful. I only rolled 2 successes. But I didn't roll under my security.
All right, let's keep it moving. We're going with this final Romulan to act. He is the one at the farthest point away, and he pulled out his big gun.
Oh no.
It's BFG.
Yes, which I don't think that this was reflected in here, but I did spend threat last time, so this is going down on the sheet.
I just want to call out the really good joke that Eric said last week where someone said, "Oh, it's a BFG," and then Eric said, "Oh no, we're all doomed."
All right, so with this attack, he is targeting somebody over there. Let's roll a dice to figure out who he can see. He's going to step around the corner, big gun in hand. And I think he's going to take a shot at Hanor Dell.
No!
Uh-oh.
Yes.
My soft skin.
Yeah. He says, you and your perfectly moisturized skin. Damn you, Federation.
That's what the Romulans are mad about.
We're so
It's our skin.
bumpy.
Our
Look, we'll just
ridges
send-
and our weird ears.
Look, somebody send them some Jergens and stop the war.
Try strawberry.
It would have been so simple. Okay, so this is another ranged attack that is control plus security. That is a hit, but also a complication.
Uh-oh.
So this is a fun thing. Okay, complications are still kind of weird to me, and I need to learn how to master them. But let's do it like this. We will roll our die. All right, there's so many windows for this game. I think we mentioned it last time. But
Yeah, we've all got 15 tabs open.
that's how it goes. Okay. So I'm going to roll my
FYI,
Pool of dice.
you can avoid a complication by spending 2 threat.
I can avoid my own complication by spending 2 threat.
Or you mean me, Crab? Oh.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to avoid my complication at the cost of some threat.
I
and
assume
so
it's
then-
because you rolled a 20. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can spend 2 threat to avoid that complication, so that we
Okay,
can punt
so-
that rolling down to further in the podcast.
That would be great. Okay, and so as a reminder, the challenge dice are kind of weird how they work in this game. Any 3s and 4s that I roll are bad. 1s are okay. 2s are kind of the strongest thing to roll for some reason, and then 5 and 6s give you damage plus an effect. I received, let's see, as far as damage, that's nothing, that's something, that's something, that's something, not something. So, lots of somethings. I got 1, 2, 3 damage plus effects, 2 damage, and 1 damage. So that's 5 damage and 3 effects. The effect from this disruptor rifle that he is holding is Vicious 1. So that's an extra 3 damage. It's a massive hit. Yeah, to Hanordel. So that's 8 damage coming back at you.
All right.
Which hits the 5 damage threshold to injure you.
Correct. You need to do what Chris did, which you can use momentum. I don't know if we have any.
I think there's 3.
There's 4 momentum currently.
4 momentum.
I think you can spend momentum to avoid the injury.
How much?
That's a great question.
I think there's only 3 left because I used one to buy extra dice and I didn't mark it on the sheet. I just took it off on my character sheet.
Gosh, Chris, you can't be doing that.
I lost the doc.
You can't be doing that.
I'm afraid to open the Google Doc. It'll crash my computer again.
It's just the Google Doc that ruined your computer.
Avoid an injury is 2.
Yes,
All right.
that sounds right.
Okay.
I'll take it then.
Taking the injury?
No, I'll
Take
use
the
the
two.
momentum.
What?
Okay, that's fair.
I'll make
I was
it.
like, no, I'll
Work out.
sacrifice myself.
1. Yes.
Each character can only use this this effect once per scene.
Once per scene.
Okay, so like if we get in another battle, then we should
It'll
be
be
good.
fine, but in this battle
You'll be
here,
able to-
this will be the last time you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to use that move again, but you may be injured in that next battle. So it wouldn't necessarily be that you would be fine, but
Okay.
you would be able to use that action again. All right. He shot. He hurt you. You avoided the injury. We are at the top of the next round. So the heroes get to act first. Who wants to go in the next round?
I'll go.
Okay.
I am going to sprint. No, wait. Wait. I can only do one, like, common thing, right?
Yeah,
Sprint
you
is
can
a
move.
combat task.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
If you do
shoot.
that, that's your main action for the turn, and then you would just have a minor action left.
Okay, so what's the point in doing that?
If you need to cover multiple
Zones.
If
multiple
you are
zones,
like
then
a
you would
melee
sprint.
character, you would want to do that to get into melee
Okay.
combat.
Gotcha. Well, I am
Des
not.
saw sprint and was like, I know what my main tactic is.
Yeah, I'm
run
gonna
around.
Away!
Hands
Run
up,
and
just
squat.
flailing.
Run and squat.
Forgot about the squat. I've been screaming this whole time.
Yeah,
well,
Lian
shoot.
Zhang is still squatting a week later.
All right. Well, then I am going to. I am still going to move up to try and get a little more coverage here on the side, and I'm going to shoot at this. The Romulan closest to me, like up north on the map a little bit.
I realized this while editing, but everybody, Zorath and Hanor should be, their complication range is actually 19 to 20 because they are 2
Wow.
zones away. unless. All right, it's 2 zones away. Alex.
I like the
sure.
distance.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a 10. It looks like
Nope.
No, it was a
No?
1 and a 0. Or
a 1 and a 0.
A pass and a fail.
Okay. Okay.
And you
Sorry,
needed 2.
I'm-
You needed 2
Okay.
successes in order to.
And it's an 11 and a 2. Okay. I was confused with the 1 sitting there. I was like, well, that's a good result.
Yeah, I was wondering too.
But
All right.
No, that's not good.
We're all learning still. Sorry about that. Okay.
A
Sorry,
pass and
run
a
up.
fail is not
Yeah.
two successes, which is what you need.
Correct. That's all for me.
All right. I think he is going to step into the next zone. He's going to use a movement minor action within medium range. He's going to just get up in your grill.
Oh.
He runs through the doorway, squats into the corner and starts screaming back at
I just scream back at him.
and he's gonna return fire at you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, that is a 10 and a 12, which is too many character sheets. 10 and a 12 is 2 hits, 2 successes, not 2 hits, 2 successes. So he is
Okay.
able to hit you with his hand disruptor. And he kind of like growls at you menacingly, and you just kind of hear him mutter, "Soft skin."
All right.
3, 4 damage plus 1 effect, which is Vicious 1, 5 damage coming back to you, which is exactly the threshold to give you an injury.
So you can spend
Okay.
the 2 momentum or take a complication.
No, I don't think we have momentum.
We have
so
one
I'm
momentum.
taking.
One.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to take
I'm,
a complication.
Okay.
You would be injured at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So this is a disruptor pistol. I'm gonna say this.
Wait, so you're
yeah,
not? You're not
What?
taking the complication? Oh wait,
She
you've
gets
already.
injured. I give her an injury, and then she becomes incapacitated.
If she doesn't take a complication, right? Or did she already do that?
I have to.
Yeah, because we don't
can't
have, we only
avoid
have
it.
1 momentum.
Yeah, complication.
Oh, you're saying taking a complication to avoid the injury.
Right. That is.
Okay, sorry. I
Yeah,
Oh,
misunderstood.
Okay.
yeah. You take the complication
then,
to
yeah.
avoid the injury, which I think we
Gotcha.
ruled that it's going to be a +1 to your next action.
No, it's whatever I want to make it. And so for this one, yeah.
Ooh.
Shut up, co-GM.
All right, fine forever.
That's spicy.
The disruptor blast hits you in your comm badge, breaking
Oh.
it. It disintegrates.
Oh.
So you have lost your ability to communicate outside
Right.
of the range.
Your
All
faith
right.
in the Federation has increased.
All
So
right.
your comm badge has been destroyed. That is your complication. Look at me, I'm learning, and I'm so good at this game. That is that guy's turn. It is back to our crew. Who would like to go next?
Zareth.
Zareth.
Zareth. I'm assuming I don't have a complication. That was just one time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Zareth's gonna see Commander Zhang, or what's your rank, Des?
Oh, Commander.
Doesn't matter.
I think.
Lieutenant
Commander?
Commander.
Lieutenant Commander.
Commander.
She's gonna see Zhang fall, and she's gonna make a face just like Zhang has, and go Zhang. And what I would like to do is move close to her, and then take a shot at the Romulan that's just inside the door that just shot her. I'm assuming I have the
Alright.
action economy to do that.
Real quick.
Yes.
So, I still like fell. I'm just not incapacitated, right?
Huh? You did not fall. You avoided the. No, wait. How did that rule work again, Kevin? Come back. I miss you.
You take
I
the
need you,
stress,
Kev.
but avoid the injury.
Thank you. All right, get out of here. I love that you got that button working. Okay, so yes, you don't have the energy, the injury, but you do take the stress. So you are.
I did
Wait,
fall.
Stress.
You did fall. Didn't
Okay.
fall.
Well,
Nope.
I'm just saying because
Just did not
Chris was reacting to it. So, that's what I'm.
You
Yeah,
got
just-
shot. That's what happened. No one
Yeah,
fell.
just make-
You got
All
shot.
right. Okay.
Just make sure you check the stress box on your character sheet.
I did
so
see
you
the
know that's stress.
comm badge explode. Yes.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
like, oh no, her chest. But it was
Her chest. I thought it exploded.
You've been screaming this entire time.
You're
You needed first
overreacting.
aid.
I can see how that's confusing.
She's not coming to protect you. She's coming to berate you for yelling the whole time.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Listen, I'll
just
shoot her
get
myself,
slapped.
Romulans. All right. Well, I still run over to help my comrade because I know what it's like to get shot, and so I would like to. Do we have a momentum left? I'm not looking at the sheet.
There's
We have
one
one.
momentum left
Okay, and this is going to be
and-
a 2 difficulty to shoot the Romulan.
to shoot the one that's directly in front of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to buy that dice, leaving it with 0, and I'm going to roll these 3 dice. Okay. I don't remember. I think that's really bad. I got a 9, so that's under. But I also got a 1. I think that's bad.
No, one is good.
One is good.
1 is good.
20
One
is
is a
bad.
critical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's
the-
golf
okay.
rules.
I knew it was switched in this game, and then I switched it back. Just for funsies, I don't think it matters, but I want to use my bold security talent. It allows me to re-roll one of my die. So just see if I can get 3 successes. No, I don't. So yes,
you do
I've
have
got
3 successes.
Chris, you have 3 successes.
Yeah.
oh
You would
yes,
have gotten 4 successes.
4, which would have been more momentum. Okay, so I got 3. So 1 goes back into our momentum pool.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Boom! I'm figuring it out, people.
All right. Now you just need to roll your damage dice.
Okay. Damo dice. I forgot. I'm successful, Romulan. Now I must do the damage. Somebody tell me what I get, because I'm not looking at
Oh my god.
roll 20 right now. There's so many windows open, as we've established.
Am I reading that
boom, boom.
right? 12 damage?
Are we sure that's correct?
Yeah,
How many
we
dice
think-
do you roll?
We
It was
figured
like
because of my
9.
security level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's plus your security.
Yeah. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
2 effects.
6. 6 and 4 is 10? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4 is
6,
10?
7, 8, 9,
4,
10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ooh, 12. Okay, yeah. 12 and 3 effects, supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What's your effect? Oh, wait. You're using a hand phaser, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but he didn't
So-
charge it.
You didn't charge it, so
I
you
did
don't
not,
have any
so-
effects to
Correct.
use.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll take the 12 damage.
That's a
pretty good.
massive hit.
Getting a little revenge on these Romulans.
I mean, I took I'm like Catman from Marvel.
Yes.
Cat?
Good old Catman.
Black Panther?
I am Black Panther.
Batman.
All right, let's retcon it to Catman going forward, Marvel.
Listen, Marvel, hear me out.
Catman forever.
Your phaser blast hits this Romulan square in the chest, to which he over dramatically throws himself into the corner and then slumps down onto the ground.
All right.
Perfect.
Full Andoria. She cheers.
Oh dang.
Huzzah!
The Romulans. Oh, come on. How do you do? Okay, no, I got it. This one's sleepy. That's why he gets that symbol. The the other Romulan is like, Nemu is down. We got to get out of here. And the one standing in the back holding his disruptor just nods to him, and they are going to retreat, thus ending the combat. If anybody wants to try and blast them as they go, I guess you can, but it kind of feels against like Starfleet protocol, I guess.
Right.
Unless you want to.
Are they taking their 2 downed friends with them, or are they just retreating?
They just run away.
Okay, so we have these 2 unconscious Romulans left behind.
Yeah.
Wait, and did they run to a hallway or?
They run through one of the doors.
Okay.
They're just making a break for it. Ew. Ooh, no.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they couldn't like immediately tell from where they were if their comrades were unconscious or dead. So, yeah. Although that sucks for them when they wake up.
We've got 2 unconscious people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2 unconscious people. The action has kind of settled down once again. So let's check back in with our away team.
Zhang, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel like my comm unit's broken, but
Well, that might present a complication in the future, but you're okay. Yes?
yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Worse for wear, but I'll be able to get on just fine.
Yeah, I look around like to see how everyone else is doing. Are we able to do like first aid and stuff now, or?
First aid. Yeah, you can do first aid.
Okay, all right.
So for first aid, you would need to make a daring plus medical task, and that's with a difficulty of 1.
I'm gonna pop in here. Stress is regained or taking away, depending on how you want to look at it, between scenes. Injuries need to be healed.
Okay.
So you reset
Stress as
stress
well.
at the end of combat.
Okay.
Did our comm badges all not work when we were in the ship?
Yeah, there's no comms,
Yeah, everyone's being affected by
and our
what's it
tricorders
called?
don't work.
The thing.
Or we have to get up close to scan anything. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
within
5 feet.
within
Okay.
5 feet.
Yeah, from our notes doc, it says environment subspace interference. Comm badges will not work due to this interference. Tricorders only function on people and objects within arm's length of the player character.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was gonna say I could try to fix the comm badge, but if it's not even working, then
Yeah.
No, it's probably not worth it. And we still have our 3 comm badges.
Alright.
So,
we were heading to the
stellar cartography.
stellar cartography. Thank you.
Alex, I'm not sure if this is something that the module has, but I know in Star Trek a lot of times there will be like emergency medical kits at certain points throughout the ship. Can my character do a quick look around to see if maybe there's one of those in our immediate vicinity here?
Gotcha. There's not really like not anything in this corridor.
Okay.
But you could assume that there's a sick bay on board,
Right.
where you might be able to find that.
Okay. So yeah, Linares is gonna ask Zarth. It's like, Commander, do you feel up to continuing, or should we try and get to sickbay to treat your wounds?
I'll be fine, Commander. If we happen to pass by sickbay, but I don't want to linger here any longer than we need to.
All right.
Okay, so am I still injured though? Because I did take that injury, which increased my difficulty.
You took a
didn't-
complication.
You avoided
Complication.
the
Yes.
injury.
Okay, thank
Everyone
you.
avoided injury. Everyone's good. Your stress is now
Okay.
reset back to normal.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about medicine checks. Cool.
Zareth, whenever it fits into the scene, would like to scan this Romulan and like just see if she can discover anything about their mission.
From the body scans.
Yeah, or go through his uniform, see like what device.
for
Maybe he's
loose
got a
change?
tricorder. Yeah, you know.
If he's mostly dead, there's only one thing you can do. This is this guy. And you go, let's see. So you touch him on his body without his consent. It's kind of messed up that you're doing that.
Look, he's unconscious. He can't give it.
Oh my gosh. That makes it worse.
Making it better.
He can't say no because he's unconscious. He might have said
gosh.
yes. So
Oh, no. I'm smelling a court martial in the future.
look, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
No.
You go through his pockets and you find a picture of his whatever the equivalent of a Romulan dog is.
Oh,
Oh,
He has the disruptor pistol he was shooting at you with. He has a dagger. Looks to be of shockingly Romulan make.
interesting.
He has kind of a similar uniform to what the other unconscious Romulan has on. As you scan him, nothing really seems out of the ordinary. His Romulan cholesterol is a little bit high, but otherwise in pretty decent health, just unconscious.
Okay, no, he doesn't have like a tricorder or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
That is, of course,
So
different
I went-
from human cholesterol. Just want to.
Yeah.
Yes, it's perfectly fine for.
Yeah.
Yeah, not being a medical officer and only having basic field medic training, that's all irrelevant to me. However, I will confiscate the weapons in order to keep him from causing us any trouble later.
nice.
Sure. For sure.
Alex, is this door in the middle of the room on the north side open? I know technically it's not a door, but would we be able to walk into this little like closet?
Oh, here?
Yes.
Not so much. This map isn't perfectly representative of what you're in.
Okay.
It's more of a corridor than it is like an actual room. It's just kind of a generic map.
Okay.
Is there anything that you were hoping to like get
Basically,
out of that interaction?
yeah. Commander Los wanted to, if we could like pry those doors open, throw these two Romulans in there, maybe pop a panel and pull some like cable out and tie them, and then re-secure the door so we can just leave them secured behind us as we continue.
Oh,
Excellent
okay.
idea, Commander.
And
Yeah,
we
I
all
think-
take all of the weapons just in
Yeah,
case.
and then Zareth grabbed their knives, so we're not leaving them armed.
Yeah. So whereas that room isn't technically a room, I'm sure you're able to find a room in this corridor that you are able to kind of jimmy open and stow these unconscious Romulans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely doable.
Okay. I guess, team, we should continue on to stellar cartography, but let's keep our wits about us and be on high alert. We know there are Romulans on board.
Understood, Commander.
Aye, Commander.
Aye.
Oh, I thought you would be like, ah!
She's like massaging her thighs.
Yes.
Those calves are
Yang
really
is,
hurting.
Oh man, real glutton for punishment. Squatting through the entire adventure.
Man, her glutes are great.
Okay, so you guys continue on towards stellar cartography, correct?
Mhm.
Yup.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So let's settle back into the kind of cinematic side of this story. The trek through the ship is quiet. Too quiet. Ooh, can I get a little bit of ominous music, Kev?
Oh man, I gotta do that link again. I want the ominous music.
You don't have to do it because it might make your computer explode.
Oh, correct.
Do you guys not hear the music playing right now?
I hear it. It sounds like somebody's in a sonic shower.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like music. It just sounds like, I don't know, wind going through a cave.
I hear a
and some
violin.
zip-zaps.
What? I'm so
Or like,
confused because that is not what is playing.
I don't know.
I guess
Hey,
some,
it's
like,
your
creepy
it's your
music.
Sirenscape. Oh, okay. Well, if everyone else can hear it, then I don't need to hear it. Okay. So yeah, the ship's quiet, a little too quiet. With every deck, the light dims. Each corridor feels more like a skeleton, hollowed out and frozen in an instant before disaster. Jeffrey's tubes echo with metallic groans, the hum of low emergency power, and the faraway crackle of something still alive in the ship's veins. Then, finally, the flicker of a doorway ahead, half open, light spilling faintly into the corridor. The door to stellar cartography is jammed partway open. A soft blue glow pulses from inside, strobing across the hallway like a heartbeat of the ship itself. As you peer through, a young Starfleet engineer sits alone at the main console. His uniform is disheveled, streaked with grime and plasma scoring. On the massive spherical display, a chart of known space flickers in and out, constellations appearing and dissolving amid waves of static. Almost had it that time, he mutters to himself, fingers flying over a jury-rigged panel of exposed wiring. And then he notices you. His eyes widen. You made it. Boy, am I glad to see you.
Yeah, so Commander Luss is going to step up and say, we ran into some Romulans on the way here. How are you holding up?
I gotta tell you, it's been hell. But I'm glad to finally have backup. Ensign LaSalle is the name.
Oh, good to meet you, Ensign. What happened here? What happened to your ship?
It was... I mean... We were testing out an experimental warp system. It was supposed to get us to a higher warp without damaging subspace. Everything looked good, the tests were fine, and then as soon as we fired it up, something went catastrophically wrong. The ship just veered off into uncharted space, and then the engines, they just stopped working. We were in the midst of a repair, and that's when this Romulan vessel appeared. The scans told us it was the Decius.
Okay.
He pauses and, like, kind of takes in a big gulp and just kind of looks down.
All right, Ensign. Good job on staying alive and avoiding the Romulans. Do you know if there are any other survivors on board?
Kind of tearfully, he just looks up, like, kind of briefly makes eye contact and gives you, like, a little head shake.
All right, Ensign. Do you have any idea how many Romulans might be on board, or if their ship's still in the area?
The subspace interference has kept us from getting a real idea of what we're dealing with. I have no idea. But most of the sensors don't work. Half of the panels are destroyed. It's been a mess just not even being captured.
It's
If
all right,
they-
Ensign.
even try and capture me.
Remind me, Alex, is the ship's in a nebula?
You are in the Elicor
'Cause I know it said we're in the
sector.
system. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was a
Um,
nebula.
I don't remember writing Nebula down.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Linares turns to the crew and nods to them to come in to the cartography and take a look around, assess the situation, ask any questions they might have.
Ensign LaSalle, I am Lieutenant Commander Zareth. Is there any hope of getting the engines, at least impulse, back online so we can move the ship out of this sector?
Ooh, that's a good question.
As far as location, the only thing I see in the notes is that you are in the remote Elicona sector,
Okay.
Yeah.
outside of several parsecs outside of Federation territory.
All right.
Is it possible? Maybe. I've had a hell of a time keeping the systems going as is. You get 5 minutes of access, and then everything shorts out.
Well, we have our chief engineer with us. Perhaps he may be able to offer some assistance.
All I'll need is 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes to fix all of this damage. He looks around. This place is
Do you know
ruined.
how many things this guy has learned from uncles over his 4 lifetimes?
5 minutes in a dream.
Oh, that's my first uncle.
He says we do have a pretty big problem, though. The Romulans, they went straight for the main engineering deck. They seized it. They killed anyone who tried to fight back. Captain Kelly, he tried to retake the ship, but I'm the only one left.
Bastards.
Zareth bows in respect, maybe a moment of silence to honor the fallen, and just kind of puts a reassuring hand on Ensign LaSalle's shoulder, and then at some point would like to pull Commander Alos aside and just say, Commander,
Yes, Lieutenant.
if Los is not able to get the ship moving again, we may have to consider enacting the self-destruct to prevent the Romulans from absconding with this new technology.
I had the same thought, Lieutenant. I'm just worried that with the ship in this condition, the self-destruct system may not be functional. But you're correct. If anything, we may have to evacuate the ship and return to our ship and destroy it with the weapons.
Aye, Commander.
So, all right, everyone. Ensign LaSalle, you're with us going forward. The only way I see it is we can either attempt to assess the situation in main engineering to try and see what the Romulans are up to, or we can attempt to leave the ship and set the auto-destruct. I have little hope in the auto-destruct actually functioning, considering, and he kind of looks around the room, the state of this ship. However, if you have any suggestions, you've been here longer than we have, you know what's going on at the moment.
I mean, I can lead us there to the engineering deck. I've been hiding in the Jeffries tubes auxiliary stations, just trying to get back any control of the ship. With a force, we might be able to overtake engineering. the one bright spot in all of this is the Romulan ship. It received a mysterious transmission right before all hell broke loose, and they took off. Several of them abandoned the ship even. I just don't know how many they left behind is all.
Understood, Ensign. And Los turns to his team and goes, my recommendation is we head to main engineering, assess the situation, and then decide from there what our next plan of action should be.
I recommend accessing internal sensors, if possible, while we still have any power in this room. Is that possible, Ensign LaSalle?
Getting the ship's sensors back online?
Anything that might get us just a look, give us a slight edge, what's going on in engineering. Anything would be helpful.
I don't know that we're going to be able to get the ship's systems back online. I came to Stellar Cartography because that transmission, it didn't seem Romulan. It's something that was enough to pull away the ship in the state that we were already in. I don't know, something felt off. I came here to try and get the long-range sensors online, but I just haven't had any luck yet. I don't know that we're going to be able to scan anything through all the subspace interference.
It is interesting. What would draw them away when they have the ability to take the ship now, but perhaps you were so badly decimated that they felt like they could just leave you for a time. And she just kind of rambles off on her own, like trying to figure out what would cause them just to leave.
If you all could help me get Stellar Cartography back up and running, we could pinpoint the source of the signal. We could figure out what their next plan is.
Yeah, Commander Los turns to Lieutenant Dell and says, Lieutenant Dell, see if you can get these sensors back online, or what you can make sense.
Aye, sir.
Yes, it may be nothing, Commander Los, but if we can get any information, we could find it useful later.
Yeah, Lieutenant, see if you can assist Lieutenant Dell with his repairs. Lieutenant Zhang and I will keep an eye out for the Romulans while the three of you work.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm going to post up at the door to Stellar Cartography and just keep an eye on the corridor, make sure the Romulans don't try and get the drop on us.
Yeah, I'll also take a position where you are.
Great. So yeah, Ensign LaSalle leads Dell over to the this control panel that he's been working at. You can see that it's been ripped to pieces and rewired, and temporary power sources connected to it. It's really been through hell at this point. He's like, I was able to get the panel up and running, but I haven't been able to bypass this lockout that they have on us.
The passcode.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go through them all.
That's the code I have in my luggage.
Oh no. Now I gotta change my luggage.
Good steely clothes.
Yeah. So Hanor Dell, your first task is to bypass the lockout.
All right.
This will be a control plus engineering, and this is in rough shape. This is a difficulty of 3.
Okay. So that's control and engineering is 13.
You probably want to buy some dice.
We can't.
'cause
We
why
can-
not?
We can buy
always
dice.
buy dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just
do?
have to give them threat.
Yep.
So I just take threat for dice then?
You
You
can get
give
assistance from
me
one or more
threat.
characters.
Yeah, I'm
You
definitely
can
gonna
create
help
an
with that.
opportunity by The creative opportunity spend can be paid for by adding threat instead of spending momentums. You can buy additional dice with momentum. And then,
Okay.
of course, determination. I don't know what the determination situation is right now.
All right, so I guess I'll use get some help from Zerath.
Yes,
So
I
the way
am
that
trying
works
to help.
is Zorath will roll 1d20 using a target number of their own attribute plus discipline combination. I would assume this is more of a I'm trying to help instead of. I don't know if it has to be what Owl is rolling. I don't know. Maybe that's up to you, Alex.
Yeah, because this seems crazy. I could just choose like my best combination, but they could be unrelated.
So I would think of this less as how do I get my best stat, and
Mhm.
more so how are you helping out Hanordel?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so as the chief of security, I'm going to be trying to use my knowledge of code lockouts and things like that. So I'm definitely on the console. I'm not doing any wiring. I'm actually trying to basically hack into it.
Okay, yeah, that feels doable. So go ahead and how does the roll actually work?
It's the same roll. It's just a 1d20 and he's got to roll under. So you pick the attribute and discipline that he would roll under.
Gotcha. Okay. So you are using. Let me get your character sheet up. You are
Command?
Zerath.
Maybe?
This would be. I feel like security, right?
Oh,
You're
security.
using
Yeah,
security
security.
access.
For my discipline, yeah, and
Security,
then I was
what
thinking
would the attribute be?
like control or maybe reason, like my knowledge of security systems and their lockouts. I don't know.
That's a good question. I would say
It makes sense because Hanor would be rolling for control and engineering, so him rolling control and security makes sense to me.
that checks out. I think that's right. I just need to learn what the attributes actually
mean.
mean. Yeah, they're like I kind of vaguely understand them, but
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
Presence is basically okay. Yeah. I wish they would have added that.
So
to
roll
the
under a
reference sheet.
12. So roll 1d20 and get under a 12.
Alrighty.
Yeah, do it, Chris.
I got an 8, baby.
There we
All
go.
right,
That's
we
one
got the
success.
assist.
And now, Albert, you need to roll a number. Are you giving threat to gain a d20? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I thought I gave the threat to get help.
No,
Right?
No, the
Assistance
threat
is free.
threat buys an extra dice.
Yeah. So.
All right, so what do I need to roll then?
It depends on if you want to gain any more dice. You just gonna roll the 2d20s?
Yeah, let's do the 2d20s.
All right. So yeah, roll
Ah.
the 2d20s and try and get under
Whoosh.
your. What was it?
It's a
Control
difficulty
and-
of 3, so you have to get 3 successes
2
off
now.
of your 2d20s.
It's 2 now.
Oh, that's what the assistance does. It lowers the difficulty.
No, his success counts as one success.
But he starts with 2d20, right? And then he's buying a third dice to increase his odds.
He said he wasn't going to
That's-
do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was for
Okay.
to get you.
So you
help.
have to
So I'll
succeed
just-
on both of these.
Oh god, and that's
Yeah.
under.
Let's see.
I
Check.
want to make sure you understand this, Al. You give me threat, you don't give yourself threat.
Right? Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
check
did you
your, like-
spend threat at all in your round?
Check your values too and see if you can use any of those to
Correct. You
help
also wanna
assist
use-
on this.
I mean, for values, I have love your ship like you would love a child. I don't know.
Always pad your estimates.
Add your
Might
estimates.
also work. What does that do again? It gives you an extra.
Oh, I think you have to have a point of determination to use it, though. That's
No
so if you don't have any.
value.
I'm pretty sure that was values. Because if you have the point of determination, you can use the values to give yourself a
Determination
dice
can
that
be
is
used by
already
any
rolled a
player
1.
citing one of their values. Citing a value gives you determination.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, like, I think this isn't your ship, so love your ship like you would love a child is not necessarily applicable. Always pad your estimates. Feels like that's for ship repairs. So maybe that would work.
Yeah.
Test everything to its limits definitely feels like the situation that we're in. This ship is on death's door,
Right.
and you are trying to get something out of it. So I think that's your best bet as far as values go.
Which will give you you're
A
gonna
super
be,
die.
super die. Determination, which lets you use perfect opportunity, which gives you a dice that instantly rolls a 1.
Nice. All right. So should I roll my 2d20s and then I?
Yeah, go ahead and
Have
roll
a-
so you can get some momentum.
Yeah, you would roll your 2d20s, and then with
Oh,
your
God.
determination, you instantly have 2 successes, and you have a
2.
success from Chris helping you out.
And then a 4th one he just got.
Okay, cool. So that's a successful bypass plus momentum. You get a momentum back.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
And I don't think I said it before, but you would have lost momentum previously, but you were out of momentum at the end of the last scene. So
Okay.
we're all good on that front. So you're able to bypass the lockout, which brings you to your next step in the procedure here. Sparks begin shooting out of the panel, and you begin smelling heated up circuitry. Ensign LaSalle starts chewing on a nail, like with his arm, holding up the other arm. He looks very nervous. You realize that you need to reroute power through this console. So this is going to be another task, and this is reason plus engineering, and it also has a difficulty of 3.
Ooh.
Oof.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Honestly,
How many momentum do we have?
we just got 1.
Just 1.
I was looking up. Hold on. The limit for additional d20s bought is for a task. You could do the same thing where you call upon that same value and
Okay.
get those 2
That seems crazy, though.
successes.
It seems like you're just like spamming that. Like, does that?
Yeah, I'm looking
I
it
don't
up
know.
right now.
Just seems OP. That's why I thought
Right.
you had to have determination to use the value, not the value gives you determination.
Yeah, I don't see anything about there being an issue with spending it for each. It's per task, once per task,
That's
and this is
All right.
technically a second task, I believe. Right?
And
All right,
it's
and I-
it's
yeah.
kind of a thing saying like this is like a core thing of your character. So if you're good at that thing, you have higher success rate, I guess.
Right. That makes sense to me. So yeah,
All
I
right.
would call upon that same value and get that a bonus d20 that rolls a 1, and then go ahead and roll 2 d20 and try to get one singular pass. That's even better. 12 plus.
Yeah, for me.
That's 16.
4.
So just gotta get one roll because I rolled 2d20.
Oh,
9 and
Oh,
1.
Oh
That's
wow!
like
That's
hold on,
what?
2,
That's like infinity.
3. That's 5 successes.
I've unlocked everything.
So that's 2 more momentum, and you succeed.
Yep. Yeah.
Huzzah. Oh my goodness.
The engines
All right.
fire up and we head this boat home.
Well, no, this is for stellar
Dun, dun, dun,
cartography.
dun,
Oh, okay.
Um,
He said he did everything.
well, he could say that, but he's not me. I'm the one that's in charge. So with the hum, The massive spherical display flares back to life. The dark chamber fills with a soft blue light as stars blossom into being. One by one, across a three-dimensional field of known space, LaSalle exhales. Half a laugh, half sigh. His fingers dance across the controls, inputting the last coordinates he's been chasing. The holographic stars in front of you realign. A red icon begins to pulse in the corner of the map. He whistles low. Well, that's unexpected. The display zooms in until a border flashes to life. The jagged edge of the Klingon Empire. The red marker hovers just beyond it. He turns and he says, the signal the Romulans were following, it came from the Klingon armored station of Kortar. His eyes wide. Whoever sent it must have friends in very strange places. The hologram begins to fade slightly, casting your team in dim blue light. The hum of the ship deepens, like it's something waking up in the dark below decks.
Del, try and get that sensor data recorded onto your tricorder as best you can so we have it for later.
Aye, Captain.
And if there's nothing else we can glean from these sensors, I suggest we head down to main engineering.
Yeah, Zareth is like eye captain and prepares her phaser and just kind of draws it and is ready to head out.
Okay, so you guys make your way through the door that's been kind of jammed open. You each squeeze through one by one, heading off into these darkened decks with just that slow amber glow flashing on your faces one by one. And we'll see you next week.
I wasn't ready for that.
Well, too bad. That's the end. Bye forever.
All right.
Thanks to Sirenscape for the amazing atmospheric sounds and music. Make sure to check them out at Sirenscape.com to use them in your game. Also, thank you to our patrons. You guys help us continue to do this, and we appreciate you. If you'd like to check out our Patreon or find more info about us, go to AdventureAwaitsPod.com.